Welcome back to Let's Play Prodigal. Okay, I'm very glad I actually went ahead and finished that hell puzzle. Last time, great things didn't exactly happen. You okay? Are you sure? You went through? I mean, okay, if you're sure. We aided in some pretty crappy stuff happening. And so we kind of exiled ourselves. Wow, this is a very simple boss. Not that they've been, all that difficult to begin with, but this one's a little tankier, too. Oh, restarting the game wiped my buffs. That's not good. Oh well. Boss defeated. Pretty readily. How long have I been in here? I'm trapped. It's so cold. Am I going to die in here? Huh? What are you doing here? Sniveling rat. Is this how you want to die? Running down south to escape your mess? Your pa deserves better than to look at you like this. Come on, boy. You're going back to fix the mess you've made. Bolivar's holed up in the lighthouse. He'd be too strong for you now. Rumor has it there's some sort of tear into another world. Perhaps if you found a way through it, you'd find someone that would help sort all this. For now, go home. Get some sleep. We've got work to do. Pa has it locked still. Orin? I thought you were headed back down south. I'm so sorry about Pa. Everyone loved him so much. Sheriff Vann, too. I don't understand. How could this happen? Why would Bolivar do this? We all miss them. But we have to keep moving forward, right? Sheriff Vann would say something like that. I'm here for you. We all are. Oh, River's gonna be pissed. Huh? You wanna date me? Sorry, my heart belongs to Oakley. Well, I mean, I have some stuff for you to give her. Alright, if you're sure. Amadeus told you to find a warp in the world? Bizarre. The only place I've heard of strange things like that is around the forest. I don't know what you're getting into, Warren, but be careful. I wonder, though. I don't know what to do. Lunch? I'm not hungry. Is Castle Vann it's still open? R.I.P. Sheriff Richard Vann. End of his line. Seems to be barred from the other side. Need a key and some way to reach behind the door. Hang on. There's stuff up here I never noticed. Oh, I see. I can I can't access it from over here. Oh. Aha. More of this heart ore is mine. What the heck is that? Oh. There's a note that looks finger painted. Out preparing for domination of Vann's point. Yeah, I figured. After a moment. Welcome to my training room, interloper. Break targets and I'll reward a fellow destroyer. Wahaha! Of course, there's a target game in a Zelda-like. Aha! Got it that time. When does it end? You really busted some targets. Here's 19 gold. Beware my unfair point-to-payment ratio. It's a grinding spot. Got it. That's interesting. Pod Grail. Former champion of Frontier and First Guide. You want to apologize? We'll save your words, Orin. I want to hear it. I understand why people cared for your parents. They're the best guides. Oh, this is the same thing we already heard. Be careful who you trust. Well, for real, let's check out Castle Vann. I don't think you can interact with weapon racks, by the way. This is dating back to an old comment by now, but there's some heart ore here. Okay, those fall out from under you. That's new. Okay. Okay, I can't get around that yet. It's entirely possible that it's just the heart ore for now, which, you know, fair. he broke it, the savage. Does he truly hate his family so? Please. I'm as broken up as the family crest. Please return it to me. Normal key. Sorry about that. Let's see. I have a key, so let's go up here. Okay, why would I want to feed the holes, though? I can go up here is why, and get... Crest Fragment. Isn't this the sigil of the Vanns? And then head back up there. Oh god. I hate those freaking skeletons. Do that. And I can come in here. Or I can get some money. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, but I need to do that in a specific order, huh? Oh, here we go. Over. Up. Oh, I see the problem. This has become a difficult situation. Wait, where does that put me precisely? Okay, it puts me here. That wouldn't work. Hit that. Okay, cool. And that nets me another crest fragment. Okay, so these are the same item together. Shards of the Vann family crest, but an awful weight the sheriff had to carry. Wow, those things are tanky. Okay. No keys. No key, huh? I can't get up there that way now. I assume there are 3, because there's always 3. Nope. It has to be from above there. Did I spend that key wrong? No, these games usually don't let you do that. Need a key for this. Did I miss something I could do in this room? Yes, I did. Completely forgot I could do that. Come here. Normal key. Get over here. Jerk. If I do that, that doesn't really help. Yes, it does. In so many ways. Okay, yeah. Let's go rebuy our buffs. Not gonna get a lot of money from here, so I'm not gonna bother with the luck buff. In fact, I should do my due diligence here. Welcome to Reds. Man, I can't believe you're finally back home. The girls down south aren't quite as cute. You find anyone you like down there? Nah. Don't worry, Orin. You can fall in love with me if you want. I don't think you and I would be such a bad combo. Me having fun and getting into trouble, you rescuing me from whatever situation I'm in. I mean, opposites attract, right? Makes your heart beat a bit faster, huh? You're cute, Orin. I'm starting to think you have a crush on me. I think you have to actively initiate marriage, but I'm not sure. Alright. Fairy in a bottle. Double health. I mean, I'm not going to use the money on anything else, you know? Like, I literally can't. Okay. Again, I know I'm probably doing these way out of order, but I'm just thinking of the places I can go as I go to them without having to... Wait, why am I going this way first? I want to actually finish this path over here. Duh. 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 Yep. Nope, that was not how to execute that room. That's still the way to do it. Just need to step on that switch. Come come back over here. Oh, So I have to actively stand on this thing, and I can't reach that from there. I am actually unsure of how I'm supposed to do this then. Okay, maybe I need something from later. Because I have no way of, like, leaving a weight on that button. Oh god, there are secret rooms. An old journal. Never in all my days serving King Regnir have I fought such a monster. My comrades were all slaughtered in short order, and I too nearly found myself at the mercy of his blade. His eyes glow like a predator in the night, his face hidden beneath the shadow of his thick red hair. I, to this day, know not how I managed to best him. I fear luck was on my side that day. His strange Esterosan blade is mine now. I pray he never returns for it. Those eyes are ones I fear will haunt me for many years. Sir Oswin Vaughn. It's not a very good sketch of a swordsman. No way. Is that Bolivar? An old journal. I've moved my family to the northern frontier. This small port of mine shall be the grave of this accursed blade. With Raim by my side, I devote my life to the destruction of this blade and its master. For too long I have prayed to Raim for a purpose, a reason to live. This blade seems to be the answer. Sir Oswin Vaughn. The blade seems to affect my son very much. I had to remove it and my studies from the keep. I shall continue my work in the lighthouse. I pray he does not continue to hear its whispers and hauntings. This darkness will die by my hands. Sir Oswin Vaughn. This blade is evil. When alone, I can hear its whispers speaking of rebirth and power. And then I saw him, the red swordsman that I killed. He and this blade are some kind of primordial evil. Raim chose me for this task. It is time I take action. Sir Oswin Vaughn. Duh. And... duh. Herb pouch. Crest fragment. I assume it's 3 again, but we've got a bunch of other stuff over here too. I don't know why I went... oh, because of this room, right. Da, da, da. There we go. Some heart ore there. Duh. Duh. A fragment of heart ore. Now my vitality will be increased. And then down here. Oh, you jerk. Okay, I see. Da, da, da. And then 2 presses leaves it open for another crest frag. How many are there? There are 5, aren't there? Okay. Get over here so I can murder you. So we'll move that there. There. I can send it over. I can't send it back up though. Can I send it down though? I can. Okay. Eat that. There. 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 Very carefully. Da. 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 Crest fragment. Okay, I do have to figure that other freaking thing out. Just move that up there for now. Oh, wait, I get it. Move that out of the way. Because, yes, I can just send it right onto that button. And then I can just come up here, hit that switch. Is that all that switch did? Yeah, I have. Oh, the crest. You have it. Pass it here and come on through. The Vann legacy thanks you. It's locked. Finally dared to come for your blade? It's too late. I've broken it and scattered your sealed power. Now I end things once and for all. Okay, this is really cool, actually. It's like a mini race. I don't know how I avoided damage there. Because if you take too long, then the portals get you. Or if you dare to stand in a slightly inconvenient place. Looks like you beat me back to my senses. How long have I been lost? I am Sir Oswin Vann, patriarch of the Vann family and sworn enemy of the Lifeless Knight. You came to know it as a Bolivar. He has cursed your family as well. You suffer because of my failure. Allow me to atone. Take my twisted, lost soul, and if there is a way to use me against him, do not hesitate. Good luck with this burden. Finish what I started, I beg of you. Shattered soul. Rest in peace, Sir Oswin Vann. Alright. Next time on Let's Play Prodigal, let's do what we were actually told to do and head to the forest. See you guys then.